before I cut it off. All right. So, what does disciple mean? Disciple means learner. Apostle means one who is sent out. That's what they were, disciples and apostles. An apostle is someone sent to represent another. And Jesus sent them out. He sent out the learners, the disciples, to be apostles, to represent him. So they were representing Jesus Christ. So the disciples became apostles when they shared in Jesus' mission. The 12 and then later Paul were apostles in a special sense. They were being chosen by Jesus to be witnesses to his resurrection and the foundation of his church. All right. You also see this in Acts 1:21 and 22. And then during Jesus' earthly ministry, right, Jesus sent his apostles only to the house of Israel. But after his resurrection, he would commission them to go to all the world. We'll see this later on in Matthew 28:19. 28:19. Okay. He would commission them to go out into all the world. The Israelites who accepted him were to proclaim him to all humankind. The Samaritans. The Samaritans, they didn't like, the Samaritans didn't like the Jews, and the Jews didn't like the Samaritans because they worship differently. They didn't worship Jesus the same way and all that. And there's other things too, but that's what I know so far. All right. So now let's get deeper. So now we know what disciple and apostles, we know their mission. That's what Jesus tells us to do today. Jesus gave them authority to go to heal, to cast out demons. They had power and authority over death. They were told to go and preach the message to all of the world. That's our mission today. That's what Jesus tells us today. Go out into the world and tell the world about the kingdom of heaven and how the kingdom of heaven is near, right? Like Jesus is coming back, right? And I know we've been hearing that for so long, but he's coming back. And we need to be ready. We don't want to be like the 5 foolish wives. So just like all the things Jesus did, we are mirroring him. Healing, casting out demons, power and authority over death. We have the message to go preach, to let everyone know that Jesus is coming back. The kingdom of heaven is near. Repent. That's what Jesus did, and that's what we're told to do. He's directing us to do this, and he's expecting us to do this. Now, Jesus gave them provision to do this. Their whole dependence was on God, to trust in God for their provision. Just like today, we have to depend on God too. We can't just go out and go. We have to go where he leads us.